Okay, thank you for reading to this area of the post. Now, if you're going to get a free night, in this example, we're driving through Melbourne, we'll soon, and we want a free night. We don't want to pay for the hotel. So it's important that you use the US version. I'll tell you why. For some reason, there is either an error or the Choice Hotels don't have an affiliate agreement with Kayak. That's Australian Choice Hotels. I don't know why. But if you use the Australian version, it doesn't give you all of the options you need. So in this case, we're going to use the US version. So we go to Melbourne, we choose a night to stay. We'll be passing through this Saturday. We know a week in advance already. We might as well try and find it now. We could do it closer to the time. Kayak will allow us to compare several sites. Now, when we have the results come back, it's going to be blank here. I had it pre-filled. But we're going to choose Choice Hotels because we're looking for Choice Hotels which give us a free night. We don't want to worry about the others right now because we're looking for just a free night. We know Choice will give us that. So Kayak is a lot lower in this case with this particular hotel than the actual brand of the hotel. Clarion is a Choice Hotel. So in this case, we know there's a discrepancy there. But is it for real? So we need to go into it. We have to click on each of these links, which will open a new window up here. And it will essentially see if the rates are still good. It's re-verifying so that you know if it's for real. We've got a result. You'll notice that Choice actually is not 170, it's 189. That's probably because all the taxes are being included now. And it has two options, a queen bed or a queen bed efficiency. Kayak itself, you'll notice it's giving us the equivalent currency valuation. That's fine. You'll notice it's a lot lower than 189. The question though is, and Kayak and the mother site, like in this case Choice, sometimes they will make it so it's hard to tell if it's a match. So you got to look at it just for a moment. In this case, you'll see 189 gives us, when we hover, it says it's a newer room with a 40-inch LCD, not a suite, but a kitchenette with standard room, table, chairs, desk. Have a close look at that picture. That can help you when you apply for a free night claim, because that can help you to see, and the person who makes the decision with your free night, whether this is a match to what you're doing. Sometimes the matches are easier than others, but in this case, you have to do a little detective work. Have a look at that. Go back over to Kayak. You're going to see that the description of that room is the same picture. So you can go back and forth. You can see that's the same picture. Excuse me. You've also got a number of other things there, like you've got the kitchenette, you've got the 40, well, in this case a 42-inch LCD. It's basically the same room. If you're convinced this is close enough, then you want to go ahead and try it, submit a claim. Okay, so what do? Well, you go back to Choice and you book that room. What you're going to do here is verify that there's nothing else that scares you. Is it cancelable? You see this? If you need to change or cancel, you may do so. So you've got all the way up till next Saturday at 4 o'clock, even though you're staying there that night. So, you know that's good. You can cancel it if Choice decides not to give you a free night. And then you book in, fill out all your information, choose your credit card, and it will come back with a reservation number. When you have that reservation number, then you can submit it through a best price guarantee. So I'm not going to do it because I don't need it, and I'm not going to put my credit card in here. But this works quite well for me. So we're going to open up a new link off of this best rate box. Go ahead and keep everything open, because when you complete this in just a moment, you'll have the reservation number and all the important information you need to start a claim. So here we see this is the landing page, and we want to submit a claim. So I've got all my windows, I've left them open here. And then the reservation number, let's say it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or whatever your number is when you finish that claim. You'll put your name in here. You'll put your check-in date, which is next Saturday night. The room rate booked is $171.82. We might even put the total rate, $189. Sometimes I'll put the original rate, whatever looks better, so that they can see clearly it's a better rate. That's in Australian dollars. The lower rate found in Kayak, we just need to book through here so we can see the final. You can see that was $158.18. So $158.18, it's definitely a lower rate. You want to list the website where you found the lower rate. Kayak, just double check it. Notice Kayak is sending you to booking.com via Kayak. That's okay. You can list just kayak.com because they'll still be able to find it when they do their own search. You'll put in your email, whatever yours is, at yahoo.com. Your daytime phone, 61. So we'll put the Australian number in. They never call you, I find. Let's do, I'm in Gold Coast. Your evening phone, it could be the same number. I leave the choice privileges number out. Just don't like to bother. In the comments section, you want to say this to them. I note that the rate is lower for the exact same room. I have compared the pictures of both on both Choice and Kayak, and amenities are the same because they really are the same. And then you will read and understand conditions, and you hit submit. And it comes back with a box that tells you, give it a couple days. I think between 1 and 3 days. They usually respond within about a day or two. Once you've done that, you're done. You can close these windows down, and you just wait for your answer. If they honor it, and Choice is very reasonable about honoring things, they'll tell you have a free night, and they'll give you an email that you must print and bring you with you to the hotel, just in case the hotel doesn't have their record in their system. Usually they do. And if they don't honor your best rate, and they give some reason why they do not want to honor it, then just go back immediately to Choice and enter in your reservation number to cancel, usually from the home page. You can go in or sign in, and you'll see down here there's a way to, I think it's under reservations. It'll allow you to cancel, and it also has a link from the email reservation that you made that tells you can link to Choice and cancel from there. So there are a couple ways. It's easy enough to make it. It's easy enough to cancel it. I know this this video ran more than 5 minutes. We're about 9 minutes now, but I hope it was worth it for you, and hopefully you can use it to get some free nights.